090-699-38837 or 080-365-84214. 080-365-84214. You fit also contact us for our website wey be www.crystalgardenestate.com. Land no dey wait for person, but na land dey save person. My name is Harry Song, aka Mr. Songs, aka Mr. Betapi King, and this is your boy Ifeanyi Orakwe, the Hootman fan zone. Harry Song, Mr. Colombo. Take me away, Ifeanyi Orakwe. Give it to my people. Give it to them. Oyana, best. When trouble come your way, everybody run away. When money come your way, everybody busy body. Yeah, na me. 21 week, live and direct on Sapienza 95.3. Fan zone, now we did with Huge Man. Okay, Balaba. Yes. 1 o'clock, give me forget. 1 p.m. give me forget. The radio Sapienza, radio Sapienza. 1 o'clock, give me forget. 1 p.m. give me forget. Radio Sapienza. Feel the magic in the air. We don't just man alive. Feel the joy in the air. We the one just man alive. My name is Yukuna. I'm here live and direct on this special day of the Lord, Friday, 5th of September, 2025. I bring you greetings with glad tidings. Wherever you are, thank you so much for tuning in once again to listen to this my Nkanka voice. One big testimony I'll never take for granted. And today will be action-packed, I'm telling you. In fact, call your family and friends. Honestly, we're going to talk about something very special today. I know Nigeria have a game against, that's why it goes. We have a game against Rwanda tomorrow. And then another one against South Africa in a bid to see if we can go to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We'll be talking about that. But then something special happened yesterday. Very, very special. We're going to be highlighting on that as well. And that's the fact that Lionel Messi played his last game for Argentina. In Argentina. Any other game is going to play for Argentina from now on. If he's in Argentina, then it's not a competitive game. He has played his last competitive game for the Argentina national team. We're going to be talking about his achievements, how far he's come. You know, and also Estavio Williams was awesome yesterday. But in the Chelsea were very awesome yesterday. Yao Pedro, you know, Estavio Williams in the Brazilian team that beat Venezuela. And then, that beat Chile. Brazil beat Chile 3-0. It was Argentina that beat Venezuela. And then Marco Corella scored as well. In fact, we have a lot of our Premier League guys who are flying the Premier League flag so high for their national teams. Very, very important. But first of all, let's celebrate the sponsors of the show. Talking about Crystal Garden Estate. Crystal Garden Estate. Thank you. Thank you and thank you some more for the love and support you continue to show us every afternoon right here on our number one station radio. They don't tell us say money no dey grow for trees. But they don't tell us say it dey grow for land. Now why Crystal Garden Estate will be the masters for land matter? Don't carry the only properties come your domot. Our plus size now correct 50 by 100. And we get them for Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Asaba Delta State and Abuja. In case you want to use eyes do Christmas for yourself, our site inspection now free of charge. We know they charge anybody for site seeing. We go carry you go the land, make you checkmate them for yourself. Our office for Anambra now for 65 New Market Road on the chart, first floor, Kunga Building. Our office for
Asaba. Therefore, NBC Road, number 272, Nekoli Plaza. Our office for Enugu, now for plot 536, Tesi Plaza, first floor, Abakaliki Expressway, MNA Enugu, opposite Immigration Office, Enugu State. If you want Pimpimons for social media, our handle now, Crystal Garden Estate, for any platform where you want from Pimpimons. If you want Tanana House, our numbers are 090-699-38837, 090-699-38837, or 080-365-84214, 080-365-84214. You fit also contact us on our website, will be www.crystalgardenestate.com. Land no dey wait for person, but na land deceive person. It's registered. Crystal Garden Estate. Huge man. Odogu.
Alright, big ups to Crystal Garden Estate. Crystal Garden Estate, thank you so much for everything you're doing for us here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I told you that yesterday Lionel Messi played his last competitive game in Argentina. That was the World Cup qualifiers against Venezuela. Now, Argentina won that game beautifully well. In fact, he signed out on a high. Talking about Lionel Messi. Scored 2 goals and Lautaro Martinez scored 1 to lift Argentina over Venezuela. 3 goals to the good. Awesome performance. But that is not where the problem matters. The problem matters in the fact that yesterday he signed out from playing competitive football for the Argentina national team. You will never see him anymore do that for Argentina. Right? And of course, it got me thinking what this guy has done for his national team. I remember back in the days when it was difficult for Argentina to win the Copa America. Argentina fans were coming down so hard on Lionel Messi. In fact, they said he was more loyal to Barcelona than he was to Argentina. They called him out a lot of times. He actually resigned from the national team once. But the president, the president pulled his strings and got him back. Right? So, and then he tried again and again. And then he won not just 2 Copa America, but even the World Cup. But then after he played his last game, competitive game in Argentina yesterday, he was asked about his message to the Argentina fans. And then he said, and I quote, listen, he said, there are so many emotions. I've experienced so many things on this field. He said, it's always a joy to play in Argentina with our people. We've been enjoying match after match for many years. He said, being able to end this way here is what I've always dreamt of. Being able to end it with my own people. For many years, I felt the love in Barcelona. And my dream was to have that here as well in my country. End of quote. Very important. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he scored 2 goals like I told you. Lautaro Martinez scored 1 yesterday in the FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers at the Monumental Stadium in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And guess what? That was the same stadium where he made his debut for Argentina. Yesterday, this guy came out in front of 85,018. In fact, the entire pitch was filled to the brim. Outside of the pitch, if you see the pictures, it will give you goose pimples. Outside of everywhere. When he stepped into the field, at some point he got emotional and started crying. And then when he scored one of his goals, I think the second goal, his teammates ran to him. Held him. He said, please, don't do this. Don't make me cry again. Like I said, he made his debut in this particular pitch. That's talking about the Monumental Stadium in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Estadio Monumental, that's what they call it. He made his debut when Argentina beat Hungary 2-1 on the 17th of August, 2005. That's 20 years ago. And he scored his first goal for Argentina the next year in 2006 against Croatia. His goal against Serbia and Montenegro on the 16th of June 2006, at the age of 18 years, 358 days, made him the youngest ever goal scorer for Argentina at a FIFA club at a FIFA World Cup. All right, the goals he scored yesterday took his tally to 114 goals for Argentina in only 194 games. He has a better goal per game ratio than any other human being you know in men's international football. Let me break it down. The guy 7th on that list is Robert Lewandowski. 88 goals in 158 games for Poland. That's a goal per game ratio of 0.54. Mokhtar Dahari of Malaysia. 89 goals in 142 games. That's a goal per game ratio of 0.63. Romelu Lukaku of Belgium. 89 in 124. That's a goal per game ratio of 0.72. Ali Diaye, the one both Messi and Ronaldo beat his record to be on top. Ali Diaye of Iran scored 108 in 168. That's a goal per game ratio of 0.73. Cristiano Ronaldo, the highest goal scorer in men's international football, has 138 in 221, which is a goal per game ratio of 0.62. Lionel Messi, 114 in 194. Goal per game ratio of 0.59. Awesome. The 2 goals he scored yesterday also means that in 2025 alone, he has scored a total of 29 goals in 37 games and provided 11 assists. That's a total of 40 goal contributions in 37 games. And he's already old. He's no longer firing on all cylinders. Now hear me. Lionel Messi, of course, played his last competitive game for Argentina yesterday, and he is Argentina's all-time highest goal scorer in the history of Argentina football. Now, make no mistake about it, Lionel Messi will go to the next World Cup. He was asked whether he will go to the next World Cup. He said he's tired, he would love to rest, blah, blah, blah. But then he ended his speech with, giving green light that he's going to play in the next World Cup. But it's not going to happen in Argentina. I just want to make that one very clear. So when we say he has played his last competitive game, I'm talking about the fact that even if he plays in the next World Cup, it's not in Argentina. So he is Argentina's all-time highest goal scorer. He surpassed Gabriel Batistuta, Gabriel Bati goals, who ended with 54 goals before he hung his boots. That's how difficult it is to score for your national team, especially in South America. Gabriel Bati goals, we all celebrate. Can you remember Bati goals, Batistuta? 54 goals was what he left before resigning or retiring from the team. And that was the highest any Argentinian player had gone. Lionel Messi beat that record with a free kick against the United States of America in the semi-finals of the Copa America Centenario on the 21st of June, 2016. 2016. Let me put a few things in perspective. Sergio Aguero is the top Argentinian highest goal scorer with 41 goals in 101 games. Hernan Crespo, 4th with 35 in 64 games. Diego Armando Maradona retired with 34 in 91 games. Hear me. Lionel Messi also holds the record for the most goals by any human being from South America, dead or alive, of highest goals scored. No other South American, be it Brazil, be it Peru, be it Uruguay, be it Paraguay, Venezuela, Bolivia, wherever you're coming from, no other South American is the highest goal scorer of any male to have come out from South America, surpassing Pele, that hung his boots at 77 goals for Brazil. In fact, he beat Pele when he scored his hat trick against Bolivia on the 9th of September 2021. He currently sits as the second highest goal scorer in men's international football of all time. And he got there after scoring against Canada in the 2024 Copa America semi-finals. Lionel Messi has scored 10 international hat-tricks. 10 international hat-tricks. Hat-trick is to score 3 goals in a game. Check the football club you're supporting, where people play football week in, week out. Check your highest goal scorer, how many hat-tricks he has. Lionel Messi has scored 10 for just Argentina national team alone. And he has scored a brace. That means to score 2 goals in a game. On 14 occasions for Argentina. 14 braces. And 10 hat-tricks. In fact, in a friendly game against Estonia on the 5th of June, 2022, he scored 5 goals in one game for Argentina for the first time. He has scored 19 international goals at the Estadio Monumental, that same stadium where he played his last competitive game for Argentina yesterday. That's the stadium where he has scored the highest goals he has ever scored for Argentina anywhere in the world. In 2022, Lionel Messi broke the record for the most international goals scored in a calendar year for Argentina with 18 in 1 year. When Batigo scored 54 in his entire career. Hear me, ladies and gentlemen. See, I don't want to talk about, of course, you know, I said I won't be doing this Lionel Messi thing anymore. You know, talking about his statistics on all fronts. I'm just doing Argentina. Just Argentina alone. Lionel Messi has scored 36 goals in the 4 World Cup qualifiers alone. 36. Making him the highest goal scorer in the qualification. That's FIFA World Cup qualification in the history of South American football. I'm saying this slowly so you can check your records and get back to me. He has scored 14 goals in Copa America alone. He scored 2 in 2007 Copa America, 1 in 2015, 5 in 2016, 1 in 2019, 4 in 2021, and 1 in 2024. Lionel Messi has scored 13 goals in FIFA World Cup tournaments. 13 shots on a FIFA World Cup. A record for Argentina. He scored 1 in 2006 World Cup. The one Germany 2000, the one Italy won. He scored in 2014 World Cup. He scored in 2018. Sorry, he scored 4 goals in 2018 in 2014 World Cup. Scored 1 in 2018 and 7 in 2022. This last World Cup. Hear me. Since the history of football, no man, I repeat, no man born of a woman has won the FIFA World Youth Championship. He won it with Argentina and under 20. Count how many. When I say no man, I mean has done everything I'm going to say right now. No man. And write it down. Nobody long after Lionel Messi. In fact, until everybody listening to me right now departs from this world and all our children leave, get to old age and depart, nobody's going to beat this. Hear me. On a 20 World Cup, that's the one he won in 2005. I believe they beat Nigeria in the finals. On a 23 World Cup for Argentina, that's a gold medal for Olympic Games. He won in 2008. FIFA World Cup, the one he won in 2022. Copa America 2 times, 2021, 2024. Finalissima in 2022 when they beat Italy 3-0 at Wembley in front of more than 87,000 human beings. Now hear me. No one else has 8 Ballon d'Or titles. 8. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2019, 2021, 2023. No one else has 8 FIFA World Footballer of the Year awards. No one else. 8. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2019, 2022, 2023. This man has 6 European Golden Boot awards. 6 European Golden Boot awards. 2010, 2012, 2013, 2017, 2018, 2019. He has 2 FIFA World Cup Golden Balls. 2014 and 2022. 2 FIFA World Cup Golden Balls. Do you know what Golden Ball means? In fact, for the sake of information, I'm going to come back to this guy. For the sake of information, there are currently 5 post-tournament awards from the FIFA Technical Study Group. 5. Number 1, the Golden Ball. What is the Golden Ball? First awarded in 1982. It means you're the best player in that FIFA organized tournament. Golden Ball, best player in that FIFA organized tournament. This guy was the best player in 2014, best player in 2022. The next award, when you talk about the 5 post-tournament awards by the FIFA Technical Study Group, is the Golden Boot. First given in 1982. That's an award given to the highest goal scorer in any FIFA organized tournament. The next one is the Golden Glove Award. It was first given in, was first awarded in 1994. That was after Brazil beat Italy in the finals. Romario, Bebeto, I remember. The next one is the FIFA Young Player of the Year Award. First awarded in 2006. That's the best player of any FIFA organized tournament for a human being under the age of 21 years. And then the next one is, which is the last one, is the FIFA Fair Play Trophy of the Year. Sorry, FIFA Fair Play Trophy of the Team. That's remember, of the year, yes. That's the award given to a team that advanced to the second round of any FIFA organized tournament with the best fair play. That's the least yellow cards, the least red cards, everything that makes up fair play in football. And then when you hear silver ball, it's still the same with the gold ball, but gold ball is the best player in that FIFA organized tournament. Silver ball is the second best player. Bronze ball is the top best player. So, before I get back to Lionel Messi, there are some awards still given after FIFA organized tournament, but this time is voted for by the fans. For instance, player of the match, all fans nenyenka. Goal of the tournament, all fans ne voting ka. Most entertaining team of the tournament, you see, and I talk about this Lionel Messi guy, the team really gets to me. I won't lie to you. Well, let me get back to Lionel Messi. So I already told you FIFA World Cup Golden Ball, right? 2014 and 2022. He won the FIFA World Cup Silver Boot. In 2022, that's the second highest goal scorer behind Kylian Mbappe, if you remember. FIFA Club World Cup Golden Ball, 2009 and 2011. FIFA Under-20 World Cup Golden Ball, 2005. FIFA Under-20 World Cup Golden Boot, 2005. UEFA Club Footballer of the Year, 2009. UEFA Men's Player of the Year Award, 2011 and 2015. 6 times UEFA Champions League highest goal scorer. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2019. 2 times Copa America Golden Ball Awards. 2015 and 2021. Copa America Golden Boot. 2021. Copa America highest assist. 2021. Ballon d'Or Dream Team. 2020. He made it 17 times to the FIFA Fifth Pro World 11. 17 times. FIFA Fifth Pro World, that's the best 11 of the year voted by FIFA. That's captains and coaches in the year under review. Whatever year. He was there 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. 4 times Argentine Sportsman of the Year. 2011, 2021, 2022, 2023. 16 times Argentina Footballer of the Year. Over the years, let's just leave it at that. And yet, whenever he's asked whether he's the greatest of all time, his answer is always, as I always said, I do not know if I am the best player in history. I do not know or not. He said, if I am one of the best, not the best. He said, if I am one of the best, then it's a wonderful thing. This is why I keep telling people who, in fact, let's stop doing this argument. The person you're arguing for said he's not the greatest of all time. That's Lionel Messi. I mean, I've stopped it. So give the other man the greatest of all time. Because Lionel Messi said himself that if you people consider me one of the greatest, then it's a wonderful thing. What he won is 8th Ballon d'Or title. Listen to what he said. He said, it's nice to be here once more. to enjoy this moment, to be able to win the World Cup and achieve my dream with my teammates. He said, I couldn't imagine having the career I've had and everything I've achieved. He said, the fortune I've had to be part of the best team in history. Listen, the party said to be able to win the World Cup and achieve my dream with my teammates. He then said, I am fortunate to have been part of the best team in history. He never talks about himself. He never says he's better than anybody. And now he's hanging his boots gradually for the Argentina national team. Ladies and gentlemen, I doff my heart for this young man. All right, let's leave Lionel Messi and go to normal human beings, because that guy is not a normal human being. Meanwhile, before we go to the normal human beings, let me celebrate Crystal Garden Estate one more time, please. Ladies and gentlemen, hang in there. I'll be right back. I connect Crystal Garden Estate. No, they can.
They don't tell us say money no they grow for trees. But they don't tell us say they grow for land. Now why Crystal Garden Estate will be the masters for land matter? Don't carry the only properties come your domot. Our plus size now correct 50 by 100. And we get them for Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Asaba Delta State and Abuja. In case you want to use eyes do Christmas for yourself, our site inspection now free of charge. We know they charge anybody for site seeing. We go carry you go the land, make you checkmate them for yourself. Our office for Anambra now for 65 New Market Road on the first floor Kunga building. Our office for Asaba, Day4 Nebisi Road, number 272 Nekoli Plaza. Our office for Enugu now for plot 536 Tesi Plaza, first floor Abakaliki Expressway, MNA Enugu, opposite Immigration Office Enugu State. If you want Pimpimos for social media, our handle now Crystal Garden Estate for any platform where you want from Pimpimos. If you want Tanana House, our numbers are 090 699 38837, 090 699 38837, or 080 365 842 14, 080 365 842 14. You fit also contact us for our website, will be www.crystalgardenestate.com. Land no dey wait for person, but na land dey save for person.
Alana no you know Punuka is registered. Crystal Garden Estate. Enege Radio Sapiencia.
95.3 Sapienza no puedo dirme nada. 95.3 no puedo dirme nada.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't watch the game between Brazil and Chile, but I saw the highlights. And I must tell you, this boy, Estavio Williams, that boy is a very good footballer. That boy. In fact, if you're a Chelsea fan, please go and see the highlight. I know many people, didn't watch that game because it happened late in the night. Right? But please, go and watch that game. That boy, he didn't play the entire 90 minutes. He played till 60-something minutes. Yet, he was the man of the match. Some Brazilian players that played the game, Casemiro was there. He was their defensive midfielder. Bruno Guimaraes was the central midfielder. Marquinhos was at the back with Gabriel Magalhaes. Alisson was in goal. Estavio Williams was the right winger. Left winger was Gabriel Martinelli. Rafinha was the creative guy. João Pedro was the out-and-out striker. Wow. If you fed this guy in a bando or bompia, if you fed this guy in a bando or bopapia, well, I think what will affect this guy will be Enzo Maresca. Because what I saw from him yesterday, even that first game he played against Chelsea, when he laid the assist for Enzo Fernandez, everybody was shouting, the youngest player to assist. He has not done anything for Chelsea. If you see what this guy was doing yesterday, he was dribbling everybody. In fact, everybody that got the ball on the pitch gave it to Estavio Williams. How did he score his goal? Can I remember? It was João Pedro. João Pedro. On the 36th minute, João Pedro ran down the left-hand flank, took a shot, just on the left-hand side of the 6-yard box, took a shot. The Chile defender deflected the ball. The ball lobbed up like that, and this guy with a bicycle kick, Estavio Williams. Ifugolo. Oh my. Well, we'll continue to pray for Enzo Maresca to get the better of this young man. Boko Macaball, the boy Mababo. Lucas Paqueta scored the second goal. And of course, Bruno Guimaraes also got on the score sheet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk Nigerian football when you were too much. Because we have a game this weekend. And this game is very important. This is the game that will determine whether we'll go to the World Cup or not. We have a World Cup next year. 2026 World Cup. So what we're playing right now is 2026 World Cup qualifiers. We are in Group C with South Africa, which is the only team that is supposed to be our headache there. They are on 13 points. We are there with common ordinary simple Rwanda. Rwanda. Then we far pasta. Negosia Benin Republic. Nigeria and Benin Republic. Nigeria and Benin Republic security. In case you don't know. This is serious. I'm not joking. Benin Republic, Anambra and Enugu State. They are there on 8 points. Rwanda 8 points. Nigeria 7 points. We are 4th on the table. Lesotho. Not needed on a member market. Italian did on a building materials. Put them together. That's the population of Lesotho. First Okwama Ayaka, we are on 7 points. They are on 6 points. And then Zimbabwe. Alumeli completely, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this game will happen tomorrow, and whether anybody likes it or not, this is the make or mar game for Nigeria. This is the make or break game. This is the game that we must win. Anything less than a win in this game, it will happen at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo, 5 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 6th of September. Now, who do we have to play this game for us? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Stanley Nwabali. The other goalkeepers, Amas Obasogi, that plays for Singida Black Stars, or Adeleya Adeboye that plays for Volos FC in Greece. I don't know them. I know Stanley Nwabali, and I want him to play. He plays for Chippa United in South Africa. We have in the defense William Trostekong, Calvin Bassey. This same Calvin Bassey that will always play people for Fulham. Come and do it now. Ola Aina. Not Forest best right back. Bright Osai Samuel. Bruno Onyemechi. Chidozia Awaziem. Felix Agu and Benjamin Fredericks. We have in the midfield Alex Iwobi. The same Alex Iwobi. Now always woman of the match for Fulham. We have Frank Onyeka, Wilfred Ndidi, Fisa Yodele Bashiru, Rafael Onyedika, and Christian Suchi. In the forward positions, we have Ogande Oga Victor Simon. We have assistant Ogande Oga in Ademola Lukman. In fact, the last back-to-back Africa Footballer of the Year winners are the people I just mentioned. Samuel Chukwueze that just moved to Fulham. Moses Simon, one of the most skillful players we have. Cyril Dessers and Tolu Arukodare. These are the people we'll have. And then we have a manager, Eric Chelle, who, in all honesty, I don't even know why he got this job. I don't know what he did to merit to be the Super Eagles manager. Look at the CHAN tournament we went to, African Nations Championship. Alueba, Sudan, why for not? Sudan, a nation now in war. A nation now in war. If any in MFA, they were still able to get 11 players that can beat us 4-0 under Eric Chelle. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't like talking about Nigerian football. I'll tell you the truth. Anybody who knows me knows that. But we have a game that will make all of us get back to liking the Super Eagles. And that's this weekend. The second game will happen on Tuesday against South Africa. If we can win these 2 games, then all of us will be happy once again to get behind the Eagles. If not, I'll look at my bam bam. So please give me a call, send me a message. What do you think will happen between Nigeria and Rwanda? What do we need to do to beat Rwanda? By how many goals do you think we will beat Rwanda? I don't expect anybody to tell me Nigeria will lose. You know, do you trust Eric Chelle? Eric Chelle, sorry. Momo Chelle called Chelle. If I coach, I'm not going to Ikewu. You see, oh, Nigeria, kind. Look Look at, we have a coach who don't know his name. Imagine, giant of Africa, biggest. Nigeria is the biggest economy in Africa, honestly. But we have a coach I am half here, Eric Chelle Kochele. Okay, Mbobro na Afikpo. All somewhere in Enugu State. Rafo Budi has. Eba Antala Batalo Fomotum, Babos Naba Nudi. Kasafo Buda. Oh, don't worry, I'll remember. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think about the Super Eagles right now. What can we do to get better? Do you trust Eric Chelle? If you know the team very well, tell me the players you're looking out for to do well for Nigeria. But how many goals are we beating Rwanda? It is what it is. Please follow me on Facebook. Drop your comment under the live stream. Very, very important. The page is Huge Man Page. Huge Man Page. Huge is spelled Huge. Man, MAN. Page, PAGE. Search for the one with 100,000 followers. That's the right one. Once you get there, start following the page. Click that follow button. Scroll down. See the live stream. Go to the comment section. Tell us your name, the football club you're supporting, your location, and have your say. If you want your voices heard, the phone line is still 090-3594-4777. That's 090-3594-4777. My name is Ifeanyi Orakweda, Hugest Man Alive. I am the walking, talking soccer statistics. I'll report for duty since 1 p.m. and I will be here till 3 on your boss. Hang in there, please. Don't touch your dial.
Huge man, now what we come? First of all, I can say FM with the guy. You're 90, you're 5 for 10. Yes, I'm for 3. I'm a big you the country, you drop what we go up. When I'm a man, I dig already. That's a huge man. It's check on me the back. Check on me the back. Check close to your radio when you carry the loudest voice. My man will be the man. My new woman, I'm back. It's when I should go up and I'm huge man over the program. They're not dumb. Just they're not dumb. More on my station. Both young with my team can Emily, can Emily, look at I talk about them come to take it. In the bottom of like I know I need money, maybe in the bottom that you will have to get you when you pull up. They can touch the message of the Arrow of the General in the mind of my learn the name. This man, I can huge man, I can Panama, huge man, I can't huge man,
All right, let's first of all take a few comments from here before we go to the phone line. Very, very important. My system is taking forever to load. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get to your comments in a bit. Welcome back. 95.3 FM Radio Sapiencia. The Hugest Man Alive behind the microphone.
Huge man, first of all, Sapiencia FM with the dial. You're 90, you're 5 for 10. Yes, I'm for 3. I'm a big you the country, they drop what we go up. When I was man, I dig already. That's a huge man. It's check on me the back. Check on me the back. Check close to your radio when you got the loudest voice. I'm not moving the man.
Manimo Manaba, if an Ashiko Abu, a huge man of the butter. Program Siana Atom, Chistiana Atom, Mobono no station, Bobby Amonina Bam, my sim can Emily, Canelli Memelia, Lieutenant Atom for them come to take it. Before, in the bottle of like it, I know a huge man in the bottle of the Chimola, you make a fashion demonstration in Alola of the Jella, like in a mile of Malola. Lend the name, which man I can
Oh, finally we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Harris said good afternoon to you, Hitman. I'm Ezra Ben, watching live from Awada. Said Nigeria will beat Rwanda 4-0. Thank you very much. As said good afternoon to you, sir. He's watching live from Oslo, Kwado. He said he's a Chelsea fan, no Chelsea, no football. Said Nigeria will beat Rwanda 3-0. All right, Kester Chukuma said he's watching live from St. Peter's Anglican Church on Icholana, Delta State. He said he loves the program. We'll love you more. Thank you very much. Okay, this person is Boss Mazzino. Boss Mazzino said, good afternoon to you, Hitman. I'm Boss Mazzino watching live from Kwale, Delta State. He said, he's a Man United fan. Okay, he said, for this weekend, Super Eagles of Nigeria will win. We'll beat Rwanda 4-0. The next person is Chinedu, and Chinedu said, good afternoon to you, Hitman. And Chinedu from Obosi, he said, what you said about Messi, that will not play for Argentina again, but will play in 2026 World Cup. I don't understand. Explain. I said he played his last game in Argentina soil. He played his last game in Argentina soil. The next World Cup will happen in Argentina. That's what happened yesterday in Argentina. His last competitive game for Argentina in Argentina. And that was why he was emotional yesterday. And then he said, Eric Chelle is the former manager of Mali. I know. Kadon Mali. Oh, you think I don't know? Eric Chelle played for Lens in France when he was playing football. From there, he went to a club called Israel's. From there, he played for Chanua Notwa in his country in Ivory Coast. He managed Gaddafi. He managed Mali. He managed Bologna. He managed MC Oran before he came to Nigeria. We're gonna go to this CV, this guy. What are we talking about here? What's it? The Brazil coach. Yes, in fact, let me say this. Do you know that since 2022, Brazil have not played 3 games without conceding a goal? The first time it happened is under their new coach. You know who the coach is? Don Carlo Ancelotti. Yes. Their first game was against Ecuador, 0-0. The next one was against about 2-0. Before this one against Chile, that they beat 3-0. They have not considered a goal in there. When you see some countries that are serious, you see where they are coming from. When I say Mali, Eric Chelle, coach in Mali. Hello, man. He is not supposed to be our coach, as far as I'm concerned. He doesn't have the CV. If he qualifies us for the World Cup, then that will be his CV. Oh, that will be his biggest point, the biggest point in his resume. His curriculum vitae, that will be the biggest thing there. Let's continue because we must continue. Ike Chukwukonani Anthony said, good afternoon to you. I'm watching live from Asaba Ibuza Junction to be precise. I'm a Man United fan. Said Sahiji, I think that our coach can qualify us. He said, let's first of all beat Rwanda tomorrow and then pray for South Africa to drop points. Okay, we have started praying. You see, we have started praying for South Africa to drop points. Because that's what we do all the time. We always pray for another person to drop points so that we'll win, and then we'll continue to punch our calculators. And so we're all praying for South Africa to drop points. But you see these two games, if we don't win it, this guy must go. Onyedika Chukwu Victor said Nigeria 3, Rwanda 1. I don't even want them to score at all. Little wonder. We must beat them with a clean sheet. He said Osimhen to score 2 goals. Said Idman, good afternoon to you. I'm watching live from Onitsha. The next person here is Chi Marenzo. Chi Marenzo said, my name is Ifeanyi. Okay. I said, all right. He said, I'm already addicted with this guy called my name, said everything I say in my intro. He said he's already addicted to that part of my talk. Okay, thank you very much. But tell us your own name, where you're watching from, the football club is supporting, and then predict the Nigeria versus Rwanda game. Udo Cynthia Helen said, good afternoon to you, Oga Hidman. I'm Cynthia from Fege, the Arsenal fan. Please, must we talk about Nigerian football? Is it not better we leave them, make a heartbreak tomorrow? No. We'll talk about them. Let me say this. It will be very, very bad for us to miss out on the World Cup next year. Or in the World Cup next year. Very important. We must go there. 2006, we missed out. In Germany, 2006. 2022, we missed out. This last World Cup. To miss out again. Hey, Mbamba. No. It's always very boring without Nigeria in any World Cup tournament. So we must get there. All right, Magistrate Nnamdi Ake, all the way from the United Kingdom. He said, people don't understand how remote a possibility that Nigeria will qualify for the next World Cup, even if we win tomorrow. And on Tuesday, we should just forget 2026 World Cup, said the NFF. Well, let me not use the word he used, but my brother, you're very correct. But we may miraculously qualify. But it's really, really difficult. The chances are very slim, right? Because if we win tomorrow, let's say if South Africa, by God's grace, Chineke Tinya, Kamela, and Ebele, South Africa will lose today, then we win tomorrow. The points will go down to what? 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? It will be 3 points separating the two of us. Then if we beat South Africa, I mean South Africa, then South Africa, then we'll be at par. 13 points apiece. If we get where the problem Mapus again is that even Rwanda and Benin Republic have 8 points apiece. So if any of them wins their next 2 games, because they'll be on 14 points. Oh, just some in Nigeria. Meanwhle, that second spot, if you top your group, you're going automatically. That second spot, if you know what that playoff entails, oh my. Usman Hassan said he's watching live from Mumbai. He said, good afternoon to you, Hitman. I wish Super Eagles good luck. Oh yes, we all do. Hillary Henry said Argentina are not the ones hosting the World Cup. Did I say they are the ones hosting the World Cup? All right, let's continue. The next person here is Oshare Shiren Ejiro Gene. Wow, I like your name, sir. He said, huge man, what a voice. Sonorous and thundering. Said, you are a huge man, and I have the voice of a huge man. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Tommy, that's Usman from Adamawa. Said he's a Barcelona fan. He said, Nigeria 3, Rwanda 0. Onyo Chaute Chukwu said, good afternoon to you, Mr. Hughie. I'm Jerry Love, watching live from Eziweka, Awada. He said, He's a Man United fan. He said, Huge, tactical quad this afternoon. Oh, yes, I have. He said, Nigeria must win Rwanda 2-0. Ugo Best said, I'm Ugo Best from Onitsha. I'm a Chelsea fan, okay? Tell us about Nigeria versus Rwanda very quickly. Ifeanyi Binna said, good afternoon to you, sir. Hughie said, I'm a Liverpool fan watching live from Powerline and Saba. Said, Nigeria must beat Rwanda 2-0 tomorrow. Let's go, Eagles. Thank you very much. Mete said, good afternoon to you. Abamechi Anyanwu reaching all the way from Eziwe Kawada. Please, who is selecting the Super Eagles manager? It's the NFF. It's the NFF. Oh, yes. Maybe with some input from the sports minister. I don't know how they do it, but it's the NFF basically. Chimere said, Sahuji, the truth is that away from the coach, the players as well, for me, they don't look like they want to qualify for the World Cup. Imagine playing 1-1 with Zimbabwe in home soil. Said that is to tell you that the level of unseriousness among these guys. Said for me, Nigerian players are always contributing to all this. He said Nigeria 1, Rwanda 0. If they like, I am a Chelsea fan. This is where Chelsea from Onitsha. And of course, Daniel Oluwa Damesi said, good afternoon to you, sir. Hughie, I'm Daniel. He said, this coach cannot take Nigeria anywhere. He said, if he manages and qualifies Nigeria to the World Cup, let them sack him very quickly. Said he should not take Nigeria to the World Cup. I appreciate you, sir. Upright Ambitious said, he's a Man United fan watching live from Onitsha. I wish Super Eagles good luck. Thank you very much. Honorable Ezago Chukwebuka. That's my brother from Stockfish International Market, Onitsha. A Man United fan. He didn't give us a prediction for the Nigeria versus Rwanda game. Chukwudi Besoy said, my name is Fine Boy, all the way from Omaba Phase 2. He said, youth man, Nigeria will win Rwanda 2-0 tomorrow. Nico Mao said, good afternoon to you, Sir Hughie. I'm watching live from Oka. He said, if we don't qualify for the World Cup, it will be depressing for somebody like me. He said he doesn't see this Eric Chelle taking us to the World Cup. He said, I pray we win the remaining games to stand a chance. Well, the truth is, we still have 4 games to go. Rwanda, South Africa, Benin Republic, and Lesotho. Yes, there are the 4 games we have left. Let's pray we win them. Jason Elayebele. Don Easy said, Niger. Ha. This guy is laughing at the Super Eagles. And you're Nigerian. Alumekwa completely. Francis Monday Ayuba said, good afternoon to you, Sir Hughie. I'm Francis, watching live from Nteje, Chelsea fan. I like your program. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Boniface Uzi Igwe said, good afternoon to you, Hidman. My name is Waki Bie. I'm watching live from Owani Ubojingo. Permit me to say that if the Super Eagles win and get the maximum point, they must play as a team. Okay? They must play as a team and not as individuals. So individual form of football, okay? So play as a team and avoid complacency. All right, thank you very much. Junior Imura Gozi said, good afternoon to you, Sir Hughie. I'm Gozier from Onitsha. He said Nigeria should fight tooth and nail to qualify. Okay, thank you very much. I take 2 more, then I go to the phone line. And Edu Busquets said, good afternoon to you, huge man. Chukwu Nedum Busquets, Okosisi, watching live from Okoko. So that man, Lionel Messi, is not just the best in Argentina. He is the greatest of them. Well, he has said he's not the greatest of all time. He said that if you, the fans, think he is one of the greatest, then that's a wonderful thing. But he said he's not the greatest. Ojiaki Akusirapia. King Sobana said, huge good afternoon to you. My name is Kingsley. I'm watching live from Asabadatu State. I'm a Chelsea fan. Thank you very much. Ochi Abuto said, good afternoon to you. The Bola Shoshman on radio. He said he's watching live from Moore Street, Main Market. He said, nothing concerned me with the Super Eagles. Their matter don't tire me. With Eustabio Willian and Pedro, I'll surely win a treble this season, and the pain will land straight to Old Trafford. Thank you. Well, let me share this. Pedro got injured yesterday. I didn't see the whole game. I only saw the highlight, but I saw him vomiting. He was clutching his stomach. I don't know what happened. Trying to find out. I wish I watched that game. Pedro really was seriously vomiting on the pitch yesterday. So, I don't know. Let's wait and see what is going on there. Please, Magistrate Nnamdi Eke, if you know anything on Pedro, please let me know. Very, very important. Because you're living over there in London, so you'll be able to tell me what is going on, because I do not have anything here. I've not seen any news. He was vomiting. He laid down on the pitch, clutching his stomach. I've not seen anything about his injury here. So please, for some of you who are around over there, please send me a message. Let's see what is going on. Hello, good afternoon to you. Name and location. I greet you. What's your name, sir?
Balachas man on radio.
Thank you very much.
They are the voice of Jacuzzi, the Chelsea ambassador. I'm reaching you this beautiful afternoon from my base in Motors Papers Market in Bo.
Okay. I thought you wanted to call it your hometown. New Market Square. I can't make a mommy. It was on a new part. All right. It's been a while we spoke here on the show. Before we talk about the Super Eagles, of course, we'll do a lot about Chelsea. I don't know if you have been privileged to see the highlight of that game against Chile. What Eustabio Williams was doing with the ball there.
Yeah, just like you said, I didn't have the chance to see that game. But when I saw the highlights also, I was not in doubt anyway. I was not in doubt in any way, because, like I told you here on Branson, that immediately Chelsea made that deal official when that guy turned 18 to move abroad.
Yes.
I went to check on his past record in Brazil, and his what I told you was stamped Messinho. Because of his dribbling skills and his skills and all that, he was stamped Messinho. So I watched. I know that guy is going to make waves in England, no doubt about it. But
from what I saw and what I've seen in the past, especially in this game, because he carried the ball more than he would carry at Chelsea. Chelsea, there are many big boys. They won't allow him to carry the ball that much. But then, for every single time he got the ball, he tried to dribble somebody. Every single time he got the ball. I think he's overdoing it in keeper as well. I don't know how to say it. But they know with our ball, he'll beat one, beat two, get again, continue to dribble these people. You don't play that kind of football in the Premier League.
Yes, you don't do it, but I think that's the beauty of the game. When this guy came up to say something about football, Mercy, when he said football was gradually dying off, when everybody wants to copy what Pep Guardiola is
doing. Okay, the tiki-taka, one touch.
These talents, these people like these guys have, allow them to express their football in the pitch. That's what is called football. People can able to enjoy what he was able to do. You just need a good manager to direct him and manage him well. Yes. And that was what we saw in the likes of Messi, in the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, in the likes of Ronaldinho, in the likes of what do you call
all of them, very
Yeah, Eddie Hazard was one of the reasons why Chelsea were able to win our trophies. I can't forget that even Europa Cup, Europa finals we play with Arsenal. So it was so instrumental. So
I think Eden Hazard is the last person permitted to do that. After Eden Hazard, now I'm trying to think. Why also not carry the ball like that? He's the last.
When I saw this guy display that skills of what they call him Messinho, because he was copying that of Ronaldinho.
Yes, always dribbling.
Always dribbling, because he's not satisfied just getting the ball and passing it back. So he's satisfied when he plays what he knows how to do, what he has confidence of doing. And at the end of the day, he dribbles it before he can release this ball. So I saw it, I was so happy. So I think we just need a guide, but I don't think he's overdoing it right now.
All right.
It's part of creating chance and makes him to score.
All right. If this guy did not come to Chelsea and started scoring all these goals, I don't think Don Carlo would have made him the number 9 yesterday against Chile. That's talking about João Pedro. And it was in the build-up to the first goal. How impressed have you been have you been with João Pedro since he came?
I think if I'm not saying 100%, let me say 90%. I've been so happy with that guy for his performance since he came. And there's nothing I come to understand about football. You understand, when you are good in this game, you might be in this let's say low cadet teams or maybe these average teams. But once you step up to one of these big sides,
the world will see you.
And then you are being called to the national team immediately. And then I can't get because when they are in this average team, you look at this Williams, we look at this Pedro, what was it, Brighton, a lot of them.
Exactly.
Moved to
a big side. They'll get called up immediately.
On Hannah was a ball, Hannah was staying. Why suddenly when they come to a bigger size, so they start to shine like a million stars?
Exactly.
For him coming to Chelsea, I think it was a step forward for him. And for me, exactly, I'm more Chelsea vice season. But I think this guy and the Sarah Williams are top notch.
All right, let's just pray he's not injured. Maybe because of the topography of where they played. I don't know the reason why he was vomiting like that on the pitch. I'm still trying to check whether he's injured. I'm not seeing anything about injury for him. I was talking about João Pedro. Now let's go to Nigeria. Can we qualify for the World Cup?
Yuji, I see you giving people a lot of expectations, and I think we will need to specify the fans all over and millions of Nigerians. I think they should just lower the expectations. You know, if you're a true football lover, once in a while, and then a World Cup, when you're too emotional about football,
yes.
I was telling somebody today, there's no reason Chelsea is not around the free that also I will not play for club 1 o'clock and watch that.
Sure.
So when people when you are too emotional about football, you follow football like as if not your blood that run your bloodstream. There are a lot of emotions that are attached. So I think Nigerians, those handling our football, those in the glass house, whether the ministries or the NFF or whatever, I think that the emotions of over 200 million Nigerians as far as this World Cup qualifying is concerned. Let's retrace backwards a little. When they start this guy, Finidi George, that have problem with Osimhen.
Yes.
We are going forth and back as if no, when they get go also now or okra nibayo now no say. I'm not gonna say I will make it today. I'm not gonna say I the other guy tomorrow. I'm not gonna say I one guy like to the point that when he cast now sign single contract. The next moment I sign and the contract didn't work again. They are going for the Malian side Gaffer. This share of a guy.
Yes.
So they have come with emotions. So when you're not preparing very well to win, that means you're preparing to fail. These things I brought here, it doesn't work as a magic because if you go to African football today, if you know ways of meanness there any longer. Look at Libya that won their match last night. A lot of people were surprised when you think this one are going to win. You understand? Look at Ghana struggling. So when you're not preparing as early as from the beginning to get your result, at the end of the day, and this is what we are saying. People need to now. Sudan, South Africa, and Lesotho. All of them want to represent their country in the World Cup. So when you're not preparing earlier enough to get this result, we start punching our calculators at the end of the day. We want South Africa to go. They think they don't want to be to the World Cup. They want Lesotho to go. You think they don't want to be in the World Cup. You want Rwanda to go. They want them to. So. Well.
Thank you very much. But being Nigerians, we must be optimistic. Lesotho is playing South Africa today. By God's grace, if Lesotho beats South Africa, then and Nigeria beats Rwanda, then what it means is that Lesotho will still be on 6 points. South Africa will still be on 13. We'll move off to 10. If we beat South Africa and Chideke Mebele and Rwanda lose their game, then we'll be on 13 points with South Africa on Tuesday. Then if we beat Lesotho, thank you very much for laughing at us. But we'll continue to be We'll continue to be optimistic. Thank you very much for calling, Jacuzzi. I celebrate you. Hello. Yeah, you're welcome. Name and location. Okay, John Paul, did you pick up me about what there? All right. Before I ban, I get some work qualify. Now walk up because I know me like completely. First of all, I'm not meaning them highlight. First of all, William and them no bump here.
Big boy, you know, good about church chef. I'm on question for all the
the small boy,
ọbụna eze ọmara ka ma ihe ọ na-eme nwere kotu ọya bụ uchimanụ ọkpata onye aka ọkpata onye aka ịmana sisi a za-adọfụrụ adapụta ụdị ahụ na-egara nkịta
onye nwa mana adịkwa ama ma a na-agbakwa ya na Spain ọrụla m ya ma na-agbakwa the same thing ọrụ Vinicius Junior na Mbappe na-eme dịjema na England onye ọbụla ada agbazikarị the ball
anụ ya ka agbaghị ihe njiri njiri ata ma ọ gbaghịgozi njiri ada agbadị ya na England nkịta ma agbaghị ya na England agago onye ọbụla enwere obodo ma na England nkịta.
All right. Biko, nekene abakwago n'ipi calculator. Makija World Cup. Okay, because I'm gonna just say for no dinner. Blue Afiana kana ababona. Injury. So all right, thank God. Let's go to Nigeria now. Nigeria versus Rwanda. I Lesotho, Melia, South Africa. So that tomorrow I Melia Rwanda. Why? How many goals? Oneka about Rwanda. Yes, sir.
Minus and the plus. South Africa Any group Nigeria will name or 50 Nigeria and about 40 Nigeria and about.
Oh, South
Africa.
Lesotho.
I'm going to look at I in a good man. Sometimes professional
Zimbabwe, Benin Republic.
Nigeria and whatever point. Africa creator. Africa about the rich. Nigeria
I many Rwanda na by I many South Africa na Tuesday. That's the main thing. Yeah.
South Africa very well start 16 points. Nigeria very well 10 points. South Africa Papa draw over Nigeria. But when say you take it, all of them Africa Nigeria you very South Africa na go South Africa. Me draw. Highest man do and die that day go am. Do and die. But your South Africa is the even in Ghana higher batata.
Finish.
Always Nigeria.
Family that are found 16 points. And where is it now? Where is it?
Nigeria drop and 7 points. Nigeria opportunity family. I can't have to calculate minus and plus and make it.
All right.
I got support for how I support
All right, thank you so much, Paul. Also, I got support for Kafawe Nataba. No farmer Nata. We are going to the World Cup in Jesus' name, amen. All right, Magistrate Nambieke said that it was Martinelli that collided with Yao Pedro. Okay, I didn't see that collision. He said before he started for meeting. Wow, okay. Thank you very much for that information. I appreciate you. Let's go back to your comments on Facebook. Lots and lots of comments here. Uche Azwakonam said, good afternoon to you, huge man. I'm Uche from Uromi, Edo State. So Lesotho is using South Africa home as their home because they don't have a FIFA standard stadium. So this Lesotho game against South Africa will be played in South Africa this night. And we are praying for Lesotho to win. Hello, Melai. Bam, bam. Michael Ebubeze said, big huge, I agree to you, sir. This is Attitude, the Chelsea man, watching live from Panama Saba. So we need to give our national team coach some chance and time as well. I see in that man progress for the Super Eagles. I said that our boy, Estavio William Nabola, he's going to do wonders at Chelsea. So this man, Martinelli, hit Pedro. Maybe his opponent to, yes, Martinelli, that's now. They winning the Chelsea, and that was why he did it. He said, I pray that nothing happens to our main man. So greetings goes to Almighty God and to you, huge man. Thank you very much. And indeed to all Chelsea fans worldwide. One love. Charles James Francis, that's if you want Chelsea from Enugu, one night for Nanya. She said, huge man, Nigeria will qualify for the World Cup and will win our remaining games to do that. For Rwanda, Nigeria will beat them 4-1. Says Ayuji, my work isn't giving me enough time for fan zone anymore. If I manage to come online, you still not read my well, I read your comment every afternoon. Maybe you don't listen when I do that. He said, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, my dear. God bless you. Temaki Ketuku from Main Market said I was supposed to be in Uyo for Super Eagles match, but I cancelled. I have anger issues because the feet mess with my mental health, and I go run enter pitch, go blow somebody. No blow anybody. But if you want blow, go to Calvin Bassey. This guy, if you just want to blow, just run to Calvin Bassey. I'm okay with Calvin Bassey. Every other person, no, don't blow. Maybe run a Calvin Bassey or boy Kabacha, Nde Nkano. I'll remember completely. He said again, he's behind the Super Eagles. Thank you very much, my brother. What about you, Kaska Dibua? He said, I'm Kaska, DJ from Oguta in Imo State. Thank you very much, my brother. Olise Emeka said, I'm a Chelsea fan from Onitsha. Pedro collided with Martinelli, which led to him from eating, but he's okay now. Thank you very much. Quality Standard said, I'm Leo the Great. I'm a Copite, a Liverpool fan, reporting live from Onitsha. Says South Africa coach Hugo Bros says, they will beat Lesotho today, and that will qualify them. He said, and Rwanda must avoid defeat in Nigeria to finish second. Said Sayuji, the chances of Nigeria qualifying for the 2026 World Cup is just like somebody called, right? I'm not going to complete this, your comment, in order not to get into trouble, but I appreciate you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Honor Richard said, what Pedro was hit mistakenly by Martinelli, not mistakenly, yes now. Not on Chelsea. Ochoka, beloved injury, Arsenal with Bull League. He said his teammates, okay, so he recovered completely and continued with the game. Is okay. Oka Kingsley, Okuchuku said, I'm Oka Kingsley from Umunna Junction, Iboiti to the government area of Enugu State. I appreciate you. Hello.
Hello, who just man alive?
You're welcome, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Oji United calling from Ibuza.
Oji United, good to have you.
Yes, first of all, I want to talk about Messi. Messi is a wonderful player, no doubt. One wonderful, truly. I am Ronaldo, but it is a genius too. I can't take away anything at all. I know there must be some discrepancies along the line, but that is human. But it's a genius.
All right. So, Oji United, let's talk about our chances to go to the next World Cup, because it will be disastrous without Nigeria, sir.
Clearly, we have no chances.
Hey.
There are miracles, yes, we know. But to talk of chances, when they want to play, they will rate the two teams. Give this one 25, give this one 50. And the rating now, at the situation we are, who are the people that win us? That made us forget to only 7 points. Are they better than Lesotho?
Okay, sir. But let's just do the math. If Lesotho wins South Africa this night, and we win Rwanda, we'll get to 10 points. Rwanda will still be on 8. South Africa will be on 13. Then we'll go ahead to beat South Africa on Tuesday. We'll be on 13.
Ahead. Okay.
You understand? Yes, sir.
Listen. The people Rwanda, where are their position presently in that particular group?
They are ahead of us. They are on 8 points.
We started together, and we are predicting to win them. Are we going to play differently from what we are playing before? You see, the chances as asked, it's like taking the cow through the eye of the needle. That is true, because nobody is coming there to lose. South Africa will win their match this year, and you see it. Who will waste time? The man, that coach. You see, this is what the Nigerian factor. What you are seeing in the politics,
honestly,
what you are seeing in the sport world.
That's very cool.
Yes, because what is the problem? Can Nigeria not pay Jose Mourinho?
Nigeria can play. Oga, listen. Oga, you're talking about paying Jose Mourinho. Nigeria gave $100,000 each to 24 female players that won this thing for us, and gave $75,000 each to the 11 or 13 coaching crew. Then the basketballers did the same thing. We gave $100,000. We did the same thing, right? So say guy in this people alone is enough to get a Jose Mourinho with all his coaching crew. Pay them for 5 years.
Yes, but we can't do it because people are leveraging through that. It is somebody's goodness. You know why government of Nigeria is doing? If you have a portion of the road that is destroyed and you want to do it, they will say no.
No, they will arrest you. Sir.
It is somebody's goodness. That contract is for somebody to make it one of the loyalists of the person, the governor or president. You don't have to go and do it. You are trusting them. That is Nigeria. They are not selecting the people that are supposed. But unless somebody agree to give something, you cannot call somebody not to Nigeria and tell him to give you 1 naira. Who are you in NFA? You can't, because it's richer than your papa and everybody bring together. So we are the cause. Nigeria is supposed to be on top on Africa, even in the international level.
Exactly.
Supposed to be on top 10.
Exactly.
We have everything. What resources don't we have? And we not, Osimhen, did anybody score more than him? How many persons score more than him in Europe?
Galatasaray. Ademola Lookman is the reigning African Footballer of the Year.
Imagine. So why are we like we get 2 of them, him and Ademola Lookman, and we are lagging behind like this? That is the problem. The leaders of Nigeria in all sectors don't want us to progress. And why would we be praying? We are disturbing God. God give you rice to cook, and you are praying for him to cook the rice.
Let me now shock you. We are calling Osimhen. We are calling Ademola Lookman. If you look very well in your neighborhood, you see small boys who can play football better than Estabio William. You see small boys who can play football better than Okota. You see small boys who can. I'm telling you, it's just like that.
But the parents don't have money to bribe for them to get into the mainstream. My son now is playing very well, but I don't have money. I don't know who to meet. I don't know who to meet. My son. He loves football too much. He plays as a defender, and they can play any place, anywhere. Even there's one pretend now that I'm thinking where I'll put him in academy when he grew. He loves football with lefty. That is, I'm very staunch guy, but that one is still young. I don't think, how could I go and do some money out of letter. It is wrong.
All right, thank you so much, Oju United. Sorry about that. It is what it is. I say it all the time, but Adigo Koya, if you don't like it, pack your bags and relocate to Zimbabwe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue to get behind the Eagles. We have a game tomorrow against Rwanda. If by the grace of God, Lesotho can beat South Africa this night, by God's grace, then our chances will be higher. We will beat Rwanda tomorrow, get to 10 points. Beat South Africa by God's grace again on Tuesday, get to 13 points. And then we take it from there. Hello. Hey, you're close to your radio set, sir. Hey, sorry about that. Let me take more comments. We have a lot of people waiting here. This person is Mantu Man. He said, good afternoon to you, Sir Hughie. I'm Mantu Man, watching live from Mandilas, Lagos. I'm a Chelsea fan. He said, Nigeria will win tomorrow's match and also Tuesday's match and qualify. Hello.
Good afternoon. This is Tuesday from Asaba.
Thank you very much, my brother. Tell me the football club you're supporting.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay, Mr. Chelsea. Let's talk about Nigeria versus Rwanda and our chances of qualifying for the next World Cup, sir.
There's something you were saying. You were saying by God's grace.
Yes, sir.
South Africa will lose. By God's grace, Nigeria will lose.
Yes.
So are not they praying to God also?
But we have more churches in Nigeria than in South Africa, sir.
But the same God we are praying to now.
So what are you saying, sir? We need to be in the World Cup. We cannot miss the World Cup back to back, sir.
But our boys are not serious now. So how are we going to be there? They're not serious. When they get to their club, they play very well. But once they come to Nigeria, they play rubbish.
So what are you saying? Let's forget about this World Cup. Is that what you all are saying?
We cannot forget about it because we have a coach that can do it. They qualify us, fine. They don't qualify us, fine. Something like Kevin Bassi, go to their full and they will play very well. Come to Nigeria, they play rubbish. Are you not watching them?
It's very painful. It's really very painful, honestly. Nigeria versus Rwanda tomorrow. What do you think will happen? Scoreline prediction. We're playing at home.
Nigeria will win them 2-1.
All right.
We're going to win them 2-1.
All right.
Maybe they can score. So we can win them 2-1.
All right, let's talk a little about Chelsea before I let you go. This young boy, Estavio Williams, is rewriting football history at his age, just 18 years old. Yesterday, he was so good for Brazil, scored the first goal. João Pedro was also very good. I don't know what you see in the future of Chelsea.
I believe that young boy will do more than that. Former William that came from Brazil. I believe very well. He's going to do more than him.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, he can do more than that one that came before.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much, my dear brother. God bless you. This person is Tango Daniako. He said, good day, Sir Hughie. I'm Tango Daniako, a Zago first son from Enugu State. I'm watching live from Fege. Hughie for Nigeria. Prayer is our hobby. Of course, we'll continue to pray. What can we do? Hello.
Hey, good afternoon.
Thank you very much. What's your name, sir? You're calling from where?
From Malaysia, Awada.
All right, sir. Let's talk about the possibility of Nigeria going to the World Cup. We still have 4 games to go, sir.
Yeah, it's possible because South Africa, they will deduct 3 points from South Africa, which FIFA is considering about that.
Okay.
So, if we can win Rwanda and win South Africa, then we are good to go. Because definitely they must deduct 3 points from South Africa because they play uneligible players.
Yes, exactly.
So we have a chance if Nigeria players are serious. So that's my stake there.
All right. Thank you very much. God bless you. Well, there's a possibility that South Africa will lose 3 points for fielding an ineligible player in their last game in Group C. They fielded an ineligible player. So FIFA, they are still considering, but from their body language, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's not hang our hopes on them having 3 points deducted, honestly, because they may be fined. But there's a possibility. And Nigerians are praying very hard for South Africa to have 3 points deducted from them. if they have the 3 points deducted, then that would be nice because they'll go down to 10 points, right? If by God's grace they lose to Lesotho today and will beat Rwanda tomorrow, then chances will be higher. But let's not bank on what has not happened yet. Hello, good afternoon to you. Name and location. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon, richest man alive.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
The voice of Mr. Sam Asnagara.
Oh, Omoefi.
The richest man, more respect to the rich man.
I greet you, my brother. Can I prepare a calculator?
Nah, all your manalo. Oh, your manalo.
Hello? Hello? Oh, the Arsenal Vienna. Sorry about that. I see, who is the person here? Andy Chibuike Biggie. He said, good afternoon to you, huge man. I am watching live from, okay, I'm from Anambra State, but I'm watching live from Asaba. So I'm a Chelsea fan. I pray that Nigeria will win tomorrow. All right, thank you. Okonkwo Chukwuma said, I'm missing Anambra, sir. Where are you? Tell us where you're watching from, Okonkwo. Alexander Chimobi said, I am a Man United fan watching live from Okoko. Do you think that South Africa will lose their 2 games? I don't think so. Nigeria will win only their first match tomorrow and play 1-1 draw against South Africa. Thank God, Aniako, the Ezago first son. I think I've taken yours before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break. Right now, we'll be taking a very short break. When we return, the show continues. Please hang in there. Don't touch your dial.